Now the episode begins with Cole, Meld, and Asuna are actually at the carnival when Asuna tried to win at a game, which during the first try in a little bit of a misdirection, she actually hit the target, in which she actually won some prizes for her and the others, which she actually tried to do again, which she was actually ambushed by delinquents. But then one guy named Kita Mori actually came and saved her, in which she actually thought that he's a boxer, but he actually told her not anymore. As soon as he left, he was actually and he actually was encountered by Kulon. Yeah, Kulon, in which he actually used his emotions to create a new Minosaur, which is called the Troll Minosaur, based off the real life creature that lives under the bridge, in which the Rangers have already morphed in battling the Troll Minosaur, which he actually has the power to absorb powers and actually sends it back 10 times stronger than before. In which we see Kenta actually saw the battle and he was gone to a crossfire, but Asuna actually saved Kenta, in which the Troll Minosaur and Kuron has actually retreated, which we saw Asuna saw Kenta's injured hand, but we seen Kenta bandage up her hand, at which she actually left, thanking her for the assistant, which we see the Troll Minosaur actually encounter Kenta, in which he was actually the one that Kuon used to create him, in which during the meeting we saw Asuna trying to find him, in which we seen the Minosaur actually encounter both Asuna and Kenta, at which she actually wanted to fight the Minosaur, in which she was actually overpowered by him. And as soon as she was actually been defeated, we saw Kenta actually stand between Asuna and the Troll Minosaur, in which he actually felt a connection between it. As he actually left to figure out what it is, Asuna actually passed out, in which we saw Cole and Melt actually found her, which during the meeting no one actually listens to her, and we actually know why the Minosaur actually is like that is because a few weeks ago we saw Kinta actually saw his friend who is an artist actually trying to draw a picture, but he can't because of his injured right hand because of a fight earlier, which his friend was actually getting robbed, but Kinta actually tried to help him, but his friend got hurt getting involved, in which we saw that actually happen, in which we saw Asuna found his friend and hopes that he'll forgive him for what happened, but he didn't, which caused the negative emotions that come out of Kenta's body and actually fit it into the Troll Minosaur when the others have found the Minosaur and morph during the battle. We've seen it actually grow, and we saw Kenta almost going over to the edge, which we saw Asuna actually came to his rescue, which when this, I mean, Ryusoulger actually came and belittled Kinta for his actions, in which Asuna actually make him pay for insulting him and actually rescue him. As she morphed, she actually battled the Druid soldiers and gone to him, but he escaped, in which we seen the giant Minosaur and actually try to destroy the city, in which the others have actually saw the wrists on his arms, as that's how he get his powers, in which they use Teramigo to destroy the absorbers. But Asuna actually told them a different plan, which she actually used a new mode called the Kishiryu-Oh Ankyloze, in which they actually use the same technique from the carnival, which they actually block the absorbers as they get ready to defeat the troll Minosaur. As they did that, we saw Kinta actually saw his friend painting in hopes that he'll forgive him one day, in which the others actually surprised her for a job well done. But we saw Venus, Venus and Kulon actually saw something, and he saw it's showtime, which we're actually going to see a new sword actually happen. Now we actually seen the shadow. I mean, there's a new sword actually coming on the next episode, and I hope that we're going to see the new sword, the Dime Volcano, in the hopes that we're going to see its debut on the next episode next Sunday. So anyway, like this video, subscribe for more, and comment on what you think about the episode. You guys can also follow me on Twitter, Instagram, Tumblr, and like my Facebook page. Until then, this is Anime Guy Jordan here saying sign out. Laters!